So another great dinner that you can create using raw foods is nachos. And what makes nachos interesting is you can get a lot of the same sensations and flavors come out with the different ingredients. The key ingredients is going to be your nacho cheese. You're going to also have some kind of chorizo, which we can make out of seeds and nuts. And then the traditional stuff like the salsa and the guacamole. So what we're going to first of all use though is we need a chip to put our nachos on. The easiest thing to use is jicama. Jicama is a white root vegetable that has a lot of crunch to it. It's not going to convince you it's a real chip, but it's got a great sensation to it in the mouth. It's nice and crunchy and moist and works quite well. The second thing, and probably the most important thing on the dish, is the nacho cheese. Nacho cheese, the way you're going to make that is you're going to have a small red pepper. You're going to have soaked sunflower seeds. Use a cup of sunflower seeds. You're going to add salt. You're going to add lemon juice. Lemon juice helps taste like the cheese is aged. We're going to add spices because it's a nacho cheese. So we're going to add things like cumin and coriander to give it that Mexican feel. Also, another thing you want to add in there is a little chili powder. Then with a little bit of water, you blend it up in a blender until it's nice and smooth, and it'll pour on like a regular nacho cheese. And then the chorizo, you can make several different ways to give that effect. One is what we have here that I use at Sun Cafe, sunflower seed chorizo with sun-dried tomatoes, and then a lot of spices. Again, Mexican spices, the most common one is cumin, so there's definitely cumin in there, onion and oregano, and it gives it a really interesting, nutty, full-bodied flavor to it. And also you would of course put in chili powder to give it a little spice, maybe a pinch of cayenne. And then the toppings are very easy, you know, just salsa is just cilantro, onion, and tomatoes with a little lemon juice and maybe a little salt. Guacamole is more or less garlic, salt, and avocado. And you've got a great nachos. Here we've added a few vegetables as well, carrots and red cabbage. And you're gonna really love nachos. You can really make it every bit as good as traditional nachos, even though it's raw.